Hi everyone, and welcome to Pass US Citizenship, your trusted guide for everything you need to pass the US citizenship interview in 2025. If you're preparing for the US Naturalization Test 2025, this is the video you must watch. We're covering the official 100 Civics Questions and Answers 2025, updated directly from USCIS. These questions are the key to passing your US citizenship test, and we've made them easy to follow, simple to remember, and perfect for daily practice. Whether you're studying for your N400 US citizenship interview, need help understanding US citizenship interview questions and answers, or just want the most reliable US citizenship course-style content, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with anyone preparing for their US Naturalization Interview 2025. Let's get started and move one step closer to becoming a United States citizen, together with Pass US Citizenship.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. We elect a U.S. Representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name 1 of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435.